At this point, Nvidia's RTX 50 Super series are like Schrodinger's graphics cards, right? They both exist and they don't exist. I mean, we've been hearing reports about how they've been delayed, or even delayed indefinitely perhaps, for a while now, but they have still been popping up once in a while, like recently out of nowhere in Sonic's PSU calculator of all places. And now it looks like we've got some pretty decent ideas about what exactly has been going on with these and why there's been so many delays. I mean, yes, you've probably figured out the answer already, it's all of the memory shortages. However, I don't think you're prepared for how dumb the actual reason is. See, here's what apparently the problem is. A 2GB GDDR7 module will run you around $20 nowadays in this market and at Nvidia's volume. However, a 3GB GDDR7 module will cost you $60 to $70, and it looks like these brand new cards were all designed to take advantage of these 3GB chips that are now ridiculously expensive to get, hence the delays. And from what we've seen, these super cards are going to have plenty more memory than the non-super counterparts. The 5080 Super and 5070 Ti Super will both be getting 24 gigs of RAM, a nice upgrade to the 16 they had before, while the 5070 Super will be going from 12 to 18 gigs of VRAM. However, while all of them are getting more memory, only that last one is actually getting more CUDA cores, while the 5070 Ti Super and the 5080 Super have the exact same amount as before, which is weird, but still it means that overall these cards should see a pretty decent increase in performance over the originals, if we ever get them. Nvidia has still not provided any kind of updated timeline for these things. What we do know is that at least one of the partners apparently has them already, but that's about all we know. I mean, obviously one solution would be just to, well, replace the 3GB modules with the 2GB ones, but that's not as easy as that, right? There are so many limitations in terms of how many modules a current PCB can support, plus consideration when it comes to bandwidth and the actual routing of it on the PCB. Not to mention the fact that Nvidia's partners probably already have some heatsink designs already for these brand new cards, which assume a certain number of memory chips, so messing around with that is also going to affect all of that as well, and it's just a whole complicated situation that Nvidia and the partners find themselves in. Not to mention the users at home who are thinking of maybe upgrading, but then have no idea what a timeline even looks like, and if they should buy now or should they just wait out until the RTX 60 series, and who knows when that will be at this point. So I want to hear your thoughts on this entire dumb situation down in the comments below, and while you're at it, maybe also check out our Patreon, because unlike VRAM in this market, it is actually reasonably priced. Plus huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Jason Rachel, Avroniak, Balazs Vokan, another student in Mix, Machine Allcraft, and Mason Magruder. But anyway, that's what it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.